Hi, I'm Rovi Daniel Reyes, and we are going to talk about Gregoria de Jesus' version of the first cry. To start, she was born on May 9, 1875 and died at March 15, 1943. She was also known as Aling Oriang and the Lakambini ng Katipunan. She is referred to as the wife of Andres Bonifacio, who is then considered to be the Supremo of the Katipunan. Alongside her attributes is the weight of the duty and responsibility imposed on her shoulders. She is known to be the keeper of the secret documents, seal, and some weapons of the Katipunan, in which constantly puts her life at risk in safeguarding them. Gregoria de Jesus endured numerous hardships while undertaking dangerous tasks that only women could perform undetected by the authorities. So, what do we mean by first cry? The term cry in Spanish is el grito or el grito de rebelión, which means cry for rebellion. The Balintawak cry is debated and studied by researchers and people who seek for the truth on when the cry actually took place, and by the assessment and by analyzing resources from different accounts that were either present or know someone who took part in it in order to determine its exact date. And that unfolds that the first cry started on August 25, 1896. The first cry is generally signified as the First Call Rebellion and is marked as the beginning of a historical and revolutionary event where the Filipinos store their cedulas, or also known as tax certificates, with involvement of violence and arms which Andres Bonifacio is to implicate that they have pronounced to refuse their enslavement and servitude with the Spaniards. This revolution of 1896 happened at Caloocan after the secret organizations of Filipinos or the Katipunan was exposed to the Spaniards and the members were tracked and many were imprisoned. So according to Gregoria de Jesus, after the outbreak of the revolution in August 25, 1896, and when the members were arrested, she immediately decided to return and live with her parents in Caloocan, while Bonifacio and his men gathered in the hills of Balintawak for the War of Liberation. And when she was told that the Spanish authorities wanted to arrest her, she fled to Manila and later joined her husband in the mountains and shared the hardships and sacrifices of a patriot's life with him. That is all. Thank you for listening.